Now that you've decided to migrate your critical applications from a traditional proprietary infrastructure to virtualized open standard servers based on Intel architecture, what's next? How do you go from point A to point B? We won't cover every detail, but the answer depends on the application environment you're migrating from. There are several categories of environments across the migration spectrum, and any given application may be a hybrid of multiple categories. Infrastructure apps are the simplest environment to migrate. These include things like web servers, firewalls, and file, print, and backup services. These migrations can be straightforward because you'll often be able to deploy the identical application you currently use on Intel architecture. These apps are also less risky because they are often replicated across multiple servers and can be replaced one at a time. The next category involves multiple servers running the same application stack. This often applies to businesses with many remote offices or branches. You'll want to choose a lab or pilot location for the initial migration, and when you're confident the process has gone smoothly and everything's working, you simply duplicate that process across all your locations. There are two different migration environments for mission-critical applications. The major difference between them is whether you're deploying commercially available off-the-shelf applications or if they're custom-coded. It's really important to ensure your mission-critical application functions identically on the new platform. You'll find the migration process is similar for both environments, though an off-the-shelf application environment can be easier, especially for apps that already run on Intel architecture. Business-critical mainframe applications are the last major environment. The process can be relatively simple if you're porting a commercial application that's available on both platforms. Or it can be very challenging if you're migrating custom code written several decades ago by a long-retired programmer, which was often undocumented. Fortunately, there are many firms and tools to help with this. Regardless of your environment, the migration process is similar, though the actual time and effort can vary quite a bit. Simpler projects may require as few as 3 steps in the overall process, while more complex projects require, well, more steps. Know that there are plenty of tools, resources, and vendor expertise available to help you out. And here's a helpful place to get started on the Intel website.